Hi everybody, welcome to the commentary track for Active Radioactive Radio web series episode 3. I'm your co-creator, co-writer, co-director, executive producer, Jeffrey Bridges.
And I am Susan Bridges, all of those things as well.
Apologies for this taking us so long.
We're literally the worst.
Well, you may have also noticed that we launched a new show recently, Dreamnasium, which is going great.
Yes.
And we've got another new show in production, and we have a comic that's coming out, and we've just been so busy.
Super busy.
But we're here, and we're doing it, and you're going to get commented. Well, on. No, you're not going to be commented on. You're going to get commented to. That's
Well,
what it is.
Yes. It's all for you.
Beloved fellow citizens of Lefton, Johnny Franks.
And here we are, back with Johnny again.
I guess that's why they call it.
I think this bit was something we just initially ad-libbed in TWIP one episode. New news.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then it ended up getting scripted into this right here.
It's weird how the dumb jokes we come up with sometimes make their way into other things.
So weird.
Stand inline or online? How can it be both? Why does inaccurate mean not accurate? But
English is
inflammable
confusing,
mean well?
man.
What
It
sense
is.
does that make?
None.
I hate the word inflammable. It is the worst word. He is right.
All of our communication hinges, and yet it's dreadfully imprecise.
Dreadfully
Not
imprecise.
or
Yes.
Unprecise, and now we've all got headaches. Speaking of headaches, Lotus, am I right?
Johnny's
She
getting
certainly
bold.
caused us
Yep.
Calling Lotus out
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh.
Mm.
Despite his fear, he's become brave.
Please, do you know how much effort it takes to cut into your video feed? And I have to do it with Gustav here.
I just want to say that
Oh.
Lotus and Gustav look adorable.
Poor Gustav, feeling so hurt.
They look so coordinated.
Right? Like she makes him match her, which
Mhm.
seems very in character.
That does
for her.
seem like what
Yes.
something Lotus would do.
Yes.
Yes. But also to stop hassling me. Gustav, where's my list?
He's looking around.
He taps the table a couple
It's
times.
hilarious.
Yes.
Some of us believe in good accessorizing.
That was an ad lib by
Yeah.
Jason. And then by Ash. Yeah, the whole end of it, that bit was
You know, I never asked them, whose scarf is that?
it's probably Ashley's, but
So, funny story. I learned how to break into video feeds just like Lotus does. Which I learned how to do after...
And here's a very smart Jessie.
Stealthy? You fell out of my air duct and exploded my
right, that was the end of episode 2.
That's right.
She appeared.
That's what happened.
I just did my best. And I did not know you had robots. I thought you were decidedly without robot. Although, I guess you are without robot now, aren't you? So, very good, Remmick.
Go, Remmick.
What is your point?
I love his aimless wandering back there.
He's
Where is
still
it?
looking
I
for
don't
the
know.
notebook.
Yes.
Looking for this?
Now these scenes for episodes 2 and 3 were all shot at the same time, so we bought 2 identical notebooks.
Yeah.
Ooh, the magic.
That's right. So that Ashley could have one for shooting episode 2,
Yes.
and then Jessie would have this one that we sent to her for shooting episode 3. This bit with Jason and Gustav here was also just something he ad-libbed
Yes.
in, and it was so great. We had to use it because it's just amazing.
First bit of truly good news.
So great.
Yes.
Pending whatever delectable delights Remmick finds in Lotus's list. While she investigates,
It's a great skill that a lot of actors can do that I don't possess that well, that ad-libbing in character, just doing something that, the character would totally do that wasn't scripted. I'm not so great at always picking up on that, but I love when they can do it.
Everyone adds so much to it. They really do.
Yes. And this is our last featured video.
That's right.
'Cause we only had 3 episodes. This is Addis Browne. She's a hairstylist.
She just does this kind of for fun.
Right? I'm like, what? That's crazy. Because when we picked this one, I had to find a way to contact her, and I found her on Twitter, I think it was, and I was just like, she's always posting like hairstyles and new hair stuff that she had done in people, and I'm like, what?
Which
This
was
is crazy.
confusing because we were like,
Are
wait,
you the same? No, you
are
look
you
like the
this
same lady in the
person?
video.
we just expected to find someone who was, posting about music constantly. But
Right?
no,
No.
hairstyles.
This is like just a fun side thing she does.
Well, she's very good at it.
Well, that's what's so surprising. If it was just, you would think she must be making a ton of videos and stuff, but it's just like, I'll just sing and make some videos on the side. It's crazy.
And as usual, we went through many, many, many videos.
So many.
Obviously, Jeffrey knows what he speaks of. Finding people who aren't that good, but then you find people like this amazing people.
Well, and there are also a bunch of people I found that I thought were pretty good, but that you did not agree with.
Oh.
I think we went into this
we
before.
were going to go there.
I think we mentioned it before, that you were much stricter than I about...
Yeah, you gave me probably at least 6 or 7 for this one, and I was like, nope.
And it's hard, too, to find ones that fit. I mean, we've talked about that many times, but if you wanted to...
that fit and make it past me.
And then tie into the story or the character somehow, and
That's
also
right.
then get permission for
All
it.
of the videos, play
So
into
difficult.
the story in some way, and
Right.
then sometimes we find the perfect one, and then no one wants to agree to us using it, so...
Yeah. But she has an album out. I believe it's on Bandcamp. In fact, all of the artists we've picked have albums up on Bandcamp, and you should totally go and buy those and support them. Follow them on YouTube and click like on their videos, because it's super great that any of them let us use these. So definitely show them some support.
Yes, because they're very kind.
Very! And they were all very nice about it and very flattered, and it was very cool. Nobody told us no. They just didn't respond.
Well, yes, that's true.
A couple people, yeah.
I like her whole retro-y vibe.
I enjoy all the natural light in the video.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
It's very soothing. You like my little slideys?
I love your slidey. Oh my god.
Little slideys.
I mean, it's so good. Like,
They just slide.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
Lil Johnny.
Little Johnny.
Out there, taking on the world with you. But
That also wasn't meant to reference Lil Johnny
I've
there.
got
No.
But he did.
And that's
issues
great.
Yeah.
And all sorts of problems. Johnny never meant to imply that he was the only one facing hardships. And okay, sure.
This is a lot of
Those out there
self-reflection
have it
for
much
Johnny.
harder than
Mhm.
we do.
It's not something he does a lot of.
Ample food and water
I think he does it at least once
But
an episode.
By staying in here, am I depriving myself of the experiences I'd have out there? Things I'd never know if I never left home.
Yeah, but this is
What's that,
different,
Lil
isn't
Johnny?
it?
It is a little different. It's growth.
You're saying that even more important is...
I'm not
I
sure
stand in
how
here
noticeable it is,
depriving
but if you listen
myself
very
of
carefully, when he's shaking Lil Johnny by his ear, you can hear his
my
Google eyes
presence.
rattle.
Oh man.
There's a tiny little rattle in there. It's great.
And I think when I made Little Johnny, it was completely on the spur of the moment. This was all stuff I had.
Yeah.
No one ever
He was a sock
said
with some felt.
it's Johnny.
I had a sock, I had felt, I had eyes.
Let's just
That bit where he almost
see what
kisses
else is
Lil
going
Johnny,
on
that was in the
with
script.
you
Because we're
folks
like,
not
ha ha ha.
Yeah.
That's weird and creepy.
And he loves him, which is himself.
That's great. Zoom along. Have you tried it? Because it's
And here's our military hero.
She's got a new pin on her sleeve.
where'd it go? No,
Oh, she does.
Yeah, I don't know if I even noticed that
I
until
don't
now.
think I did either.
Feelings, Lucy, my lady, bro. Zoom along is somewhat addictive in ways both easy and difficult to predict.
Shaw, Roger's right. For Ravager Rodney, have been having mega withdrawals.
And of course, the Ravagers.
Yes.
I don't want to alarm you, but I see bumming herds. There are bumming herds everywhere.
I kind of want to
I tell you,
make Kat
no humming
pretend she's drunk very often because I was very charmed by this.
Yet.
Wait. You got the zoom along back? and didn't tell me? I'm right above you, mon amigo, who is not acting like very much.
Did we ever
of an
mention the
amigo
zoom
right
along
now.
issues?
The issues?
That we had to make a zoom
second
along
zoom along?
bottle.
Yeah, this is Philip, and he made the first zoom along bottle as he needed it, and then he didn't know we would be needing it again.
So he got rid of it, and then when we went to make more videos.
Right. But we're like, well, we want it to be the same. So he made it and then mailed it.
Is that what he did?
Yes. Mailed it to Melissa, who then mailed it along to Kat.
Okay. Today. That's the saying, right? I mean, I think.
They don't know it's the post-apocalypse.
And the hat went around too,
If
didn't
you're
it?
gonna get into one of those big
Yes, that you will find in a moment that was
your arm's
Kat's
gonna
hat
get
that she
more
sent along
bristle
to
than it can handle.
Darian. And
Excuse me? Isn't that breaking the LT
mailing
slash
props,
boss
that's what we
code?
had to do for you all.
You can't challenge the person you're working for. It says so right in your charter.
Yeah, I don't know if that's breaking the code or not.
I love that these two groups have charters.
But I'm pretty
Right.
sure this is. Looky what I tookie.
You stole it from the Ravengers, who stole it from me, and now you're keeping it?
But
There's
I
a
mean,
lot of stealing.
You're gonna pay
that's a
for
big
this.
plot point that they would both have charters. And where did those come from? Of course, you've
That's
seen
right.
this like
It's a little.
you saw it
Yeah.
this episode long ago,
That's
right?
right.
So
Little bumming herds are gonna go with it, and there's these pretty little bummies, and I don't want to.
And I don't want to.
And I
That's
don't
my
want to.
favorite.
Are you suggesting a trade is in order?
You mean I give you the chainsaw?
That's right. That's right. And then I give Katryna her hat.
I do want my hat, but the zoom along is.
She will take the deal. Last thing we need is caffeinated brandy stinking up my mystery meat stew.
I find your concern to be totally not valid, as your stew already stinks.
See, I'm caught up in the negotiations again.
Zoom-along
Yes.
was not yours for the taking, and in so keeping it, you would wrongly cut us out of a
where all of their
negotiation
sort of
you
mini
tried to
storylines
lead.
from the past two episodes sort of
Yeah.
collide here. And
Too bad. That's the deal.
Hey, guys, look.
but then you find out what's been going on.
You should know. All these problems that you're having with each other, all the ways you
It's a great
can't get
shakeup.
along and seem almost unfairly pitted against one another when we should be working together to better the situation.
Whether or not you see some
for everyone.
parallels
I mean,
here to the
did you
real
ever wonder
world
why the LT
may have been
and the
intentional.
Ravengers seem to be identical? It's
Perhaps.
because of Lotus. It's all because of Lotus. Look at this flamin' hot nonsense.
There's that great list of lotuses that Susan wrote. That is Susan's handwriting.
Can you see it?
I did. I felt like this was really long.
It had to be big and clear so you could read it all. And I love that Lotus wrote all of that down.
Deny entry to Haven.
She's been playing us.
Exfoliate is in there, though.
Exfoliate.
You've got
it.
to
You've
exfoliate.
got to.
Suspecting
got
about
to.
my good friend Dexter all along. Now, Lotus, I don't want to tell you how to live your life.
That reference to
It's more
Dexter,
your
he's been mentioned a few times. Again, if you go back and listen to the audio drama season,
That's right.
he has a
you will
big
learn
story that plays out.
about Dexter.
Yeah. The mug. Ha ha, time for retirement.
That's right.
She just owned that mug.
I know.
I think we mentioned that. She had a selection of mugs, and she sent us photos, and we picked the ones to use.
This
in
is
each
why you
scene.
always ask your actors about their weird hobbies and skills.
Right. Then you can incorporate them, and it's great character
Totally
stuff.
great.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Nah. Madness is unending. That's what makes it so mad. But maybe it's like I could still arm wrestle people. And
Yeah,
not
I
have
totally
to
never noticed that
strong-arm
pin
them into
until
what,
this
Until now.
time,
LT
right
wants.
now.
Mm-hmm.
which was really what Lotus wanted all along.
But
She's
then,
been playing everyone.
that can't
Playing you.
be.
What a
Playing you
mastermind.
all.
I'm nobody's puppet. I'm cantankerous by choice. But perhaps overly so? My fires of rage.
And now,
stoked by
Janice.
Unseen forces beyond my control, amplifying and projecting more anger than necessary on an unsuspecting world at large?
It's me, okay? It's really me.
The world at large, but at the one person who.
But she's having this sweet revelation about
Exactly.
Joe.
She's not a bad person.
No.
She's just angry. Like me.
And let's face it, Joe is a little out there.
He's
So-
a lot.
Katryna, I
He's also Sir not appearing in this episode.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't technically appear. You only ever hear him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up here. See what I did there? Up here.
Up here?
Because you hear him.
Haha.
Ah, Ravager Teddy.
He fits in so well since we have Little
He
Johnny,
does.
but we didn't write Ravager Teddy yet. I think we mentioned
No.
that. Philip just
Yes.
improvised with
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
Yes, and he's so great.
It's like it's tingly and it makes me want to smile.
It's a very mysterious notion that we're all in this together.
Isn't it?
Isn't it though?
Just maybe. We should share how it's perfectly normal to care about each other.
Oh, and sure kindness. Oh, and joy.
Oh man, I love you, Rodney.
And I you, Roger, brah.
Oh, you guys. Well, Johnny loves each
Guys
and
can
every one of
express
you unique
affection
guys.
for each other. How about that?
They can.
It's allowed.
I do not know. Whoever you are,
It's the
whatever you do,
future.
You are your own special.
I hope it doesn't take an apocalypse for that to become acceptable.
That would be nice.
And now here's another unique Yahoo for us to love. Here's Gene O'Neill.
Oh, Jean.
Tap dancing with the lasso.
Well, as all proper ladies should.
In her living room, no less.
Is it her living room?
Yes.
Do they all live together? And this is what they do
No.
for fun?
No. I believe the story in the video is that her husband brought that guy and the other lady over to ostensibly for dinner and not to give them a show, but then they're all putting on a show for the guy because he's a producer and he's picking acts for a show.
Uh-huh.
Look, it's called Girls Play. It's on the Internet Archive. It's
Wow.
copyright free. Go
That
watch
sounds a little iffy.
it. Or no, it's Play Girls. Like Play Girls, something like that. It's in the credits. You'll see, but
Oh, okay.
it's out there. It's half an hour long.
Dear
It's a
Johnny,
delight.
Do you have any advice for a would-be sheep farmer? I am interested in buying a few sheep from a
Loved his double take there.
Yes.
Their fleece might be unsafe. It smells like sulfur and it sometimes glows in the dark. Is that normal?
Sometimes
Yours
glows in the
truly,
dark.
Sheepless in Seattle. Now, dear
And again, these
friends,
questions
I
were
do not know which
submitted by
sheep
people
farmer
who
is.
donated to the Kickstarter
That's right.
and picked that tier.
Do my best.
The questions in episode 2 and 3. The question from episode 1 was submitted before we did the web series, but yeah, every question,
I figure
both the incarnations of the show have always been submitted. We made none of them up.
people
They're
I will
genuine.
say, though, that the Sheepless in Seattle, originally Johnny reacted to that, but then we realized he
That's
wouldn't
right.
actually know what that was, so we
Right.
cut it.
The pun, right? That's right. We had it in there because he had a funny reaction to it,
He
but then
did.
we're like, he wouldn't know that it
wouldn't
was
have
a
any idea
movie
that was
title
a
pun.
thing.
Yeah.
Glow could attract two-headed cooties, and that might cut down on your customer base. For who among us has not awoken to a two-headed cootie snuffling its way through your camp?
I love
Definitely
snuffling.
I have not, for I have never left yon bunker, but my listeners know how it is, don't they? Huh. I guess they do. And I do not. See,
There it is again.
gotta
There
make
it
a
is.
choice that's right
You
for
can see the gears turning.
That's
because
right.
It's
That's
how
great
you're
acting by
done
Mr.
eventually,
Jack Calk.
That's
as
right.
It is wont to do. And that is probably not the best time for someone to take his first steps into a new world, huh?
If I've learned,
I think there are some outtakes in here where he was upset because she was hitting him with that spatula too hard.
Yes, I do remember
He was all
him
like
saying
stage fighting, and she was just thwacking him with it. So
so unique. I'll hold Lotus up as long as I can. Now, everyone, go.
that. The noises of her being shoved.
that was all
That was all
added.
there.
No,
You-
that was added
oh,
in by
man,
Anna
those are really
Rodriguez, our the Devil Woman. Again, was a ad lib, but very nice.
Very nice.
But yes, those sounds were that was the great sound work of Anna Rodriguez, who did our audio mixing. And there you have an episode, except of course for the very shocking surprise ending
And
after
if you
the
stopped
credits.
watching here, well,
Shame on you. There's
Shame
a
on
shocking
you.
surprise ending after the credits. But, let us just say again, thank you so much to everybody who supported this show through the Kickstarter and helped us make these episodes, and to our amazing cast, because we love them all so much. They're so great. This was so fun. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it, and then watching their great work after it was put together. It cracks us up, so hopefully it cracks you up too. But it's got a nice, uplifting message. It's post-apocalyptic, but there's hope, man. There's hope for the future. Kindness and love, man.
It is our brand. Well, the brand we're working on. Our personal brand.
Sure. We do hope to do more Active Radioactive Radio in the future. We're not sure exactly what form it'll take yet or what have you, so we're going to keep figuring that out. But while we're working on that, we are going to put together, finally, the blooper reel from these 3 episodes. There's so many outtakes. It's going to take a while to sort through them. So, but it will be coming. I'm gonna work on that.
And I can't wait. Because every time, even though it's been a while and we've been terrible and we haven't recorded this, just watching it again, it makes me happy. So we hope it makes you happy too.
Yeah. And the bloopers and outtakes, they're 90% Jack, but then it's the show's 90% Jack, so.
That's fair.
Yeah. In any case, thank you again for watching, for listening to the original, for supporting our shows, for supporting this show. Couldn't have done it without all of you. You're all wonderful, and we adore you.
Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening.
That's right.
Oh, we're almost there.
This building, real quick, that Jack shot in front of for this, he said it was no longer in use, so it was an abandoned building that used to do radiology, which was amazing because he was very enamored with this because of a radioactive apocalypse and what have you. So did you ever think you'd see the day Johnny's outside?
I did not.
I don't think I did either, but we were that's definitely where this had to end.
It was me.
Okay.
It was me that said that.
All right. We're going to go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.